You want to investigate something paranormal? Investigate the fucking M&M store. Because even me or anyone who has no interest or passion or love for the confectionery known as M&Ms, as soon as you enter that store, your pupils go back into your head, and the next thing you know, you're walking out with... I bought an M&M t-shirt! I don't even eat M&Ms! I had an M&M's t-shirt and an M&M's action figure.
When was the last time you ate M&Ms?
I haven't eaten M&Ms probably since it was an accident at some point in my life.
I would say, yes, someone else's birthday party when I was 12.
Crazy.
That being said... I don't know if you remember, Rory, whenever we were at school and crunchy M&Ms hit the streets.
Yeah, it was the largest I've ever been in my life.
Bro, what were they putting in those things? They were crazy. I had never tasted anything like it.
How can something have so much sugar in it and yet not deliver any nutrients or nourishments? It was like eating crispy air. They were so light and delicious.
Right. That was like the little kids' version of like pirates going blind from eating too many rabbits because there's no nutrient. They're stuck on an island and they die from eating rabbit because there's no nutrients in it. That was me circa 2004 eating crunchy M&Ms.
Matt, I think there was even times where I locked myself in the bathroom so my parents couldn't get to me and were just eating an entire family bag of crunchy M&Ms.
Man, we were f***ed up because we were hanging out in our hometown. I seem to remember our like local shop. I seem to remember crunchy M&Ms landed around the same time as Oreos.
Right, that's how far behind we were.
Because the UK didn't always have Oreos.
Yeah.
And bro, that was a dark summer. That was Northern Ireland's version of the opioid crisis in America. Little kids laid out in the street, packets of Oreo crumbs around their mouths. It was sad.
It really was. It was a dangerous time.
When the sugar crash happened, they were looking like zombies.
There's only so far that childhood metabolism can take you. And I definitely pushed its limits.
We are going to be at the beautiful Gramercy Theatre, Manhattan, Sunday, 15th of October. Rory, are you excited for that one?
I can't wait. The last time I was in New York City, it was a little more chocolatey.
Right. We might have to push back the show an hour or two because we're getting in very close to the stage time.
Right.
But now that I'm thinking about it, the M&M store will be closed after the show, so we've no choice but to get...
We got to go beforehand.
There beforehand, and it's nowhere near the theater.
We should at least take a picture beforehand at the M&M world. And yeah, maybe pick up a shirt or two. Of course. Because once I smell that sweet smell that they pump out, you get infected, brother.
And if I'm thinking about how excited I got about crunchy M&Ms back in about 20 years ago, I don't even know what the psychos over at M&Ms have been dreaming up since then. So I need to tap back in and see what's going on.
Wait until we get my mum on the podcast. And I'm like, man, those olden days eating peanut M&Ms were so crazy. You just used to like have a couple and then it was like this fever dream and you couldn't stop and you were like hallucinating. My mom's like, you're just allergic to peanuts. We tried to tell you so many times. You wouldn't stop eating peanut M&Ms. Yeah, you break out in hives. You're foaming at the mouth. It's the fucking wildest high of your life.
Your mum yelling, there's so many varieties that don't have peanuts, and you're screaming, but they're the best ones.
I don't want to have to rate M&Ms, but it goes...
You don't have to.
Crunchy, top tier. Peanut butter, second. I don't know if you've ever had a peanut butter M&M.
I actually haven't.
You haven't lived, motherfucker.
But it's the second best.
It's almost as good as the one you have had.
So I have lived. To be clear, I've eaten many crunchy M&Ms.
And then it goes peanut, and then it goes regular. And that's the list of M&Ms. So I have lived.